We've been told that we're all unique in every way and that we stand out from an average crowd, but in all honesty, most of us are regular folks and rarely do we possess something so crazy that it makes us one in a million. Yet there are some people who possess abilities that most of the population can't do. Before we get started, take a minute to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and join our notification squad. Tongue and jaw. Okay, it might sound like we're about to talk about some weird stuff, and to be honest, we are, but this trick is definitely rated G. There are select people out there in the world who seem to be able to lick their own face, especially around the forehead and eyes. How? Well, not only do they have a really long tongue, but they can also dislocate their jaw and move it forward. It's what happens when you combine these individual powers to make one awesome superpower. Just keep running. Dean Karnassus is known as the real-life Flash, and he can easily run 350 miles without stopping. Most people can't even run a few feet without collapsing from exhaustion. This amazing skill for Karnassus comes from a rare genetic condition where his body can flush lactic acid from his system quickly. Lactic acid is responsible for causing cramps and fatigue so that you don't overwork your body. You don't see this amazing ability often, making Karnassus one of the most unique people in the world. Drink all the water. Internet challenges are nothing new, and they seem to get more ridiculous as time goes on. But one challenge has been around longer than most people think. You've probably seen videos of people trying to drink a water bottle in 1 second. One man named Colton actually could achieve this, and he even appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show where he was given a $10,000 scholarship to jumpstart his college career. Who knew chugging all that water so quickly would pay off? Toe control. Okay, move your toes. They're so cute when they wiggle, right? Now try to move each toe individually. Not so easy, is it? Well, we're not supposed to be able to move our toes by themselves, as that's how our bodies are built. But there are people like Petra Fisher who swear by the idea that this skill is attainable through intense focus and practice. And yet, it seems that not a lot of people are going around wiggling their toes individually. Backward legs. We're all aware by now that people can be double-jointed, but there are a select few who can literally bend their legs backwards. Some brave souls have dared to share not only their pictures, but their story on how living with this skill might freak out onlookers. However, it seems that only the lucky ones are able to put their legs back to normal. In China, a woman named Chen Tuanji was born with a genetic condition that resulted in her legs pointing upward at the knee. Luckily, she got it reversed with surgery. Vibrating eyes. We've seen people do some crazy things with their eyes, but have you ever seen someone vibrate their eyes? For the small amount of people who have managed to nail this skill, the majority have had to practice. Some have even described it as teaching yourself to cross your eyes. However, even if you are part of the 1% that can pull off this trick, there are speculations that the shaking can cause some strain and damage to their eyes. Is this a skill that you would want to teach yourself? Turn around. With patience and practice, one can make themselves pretty flexible with daily exercise. However, there's a small percentage of the human population that possesses the ability to make certain body parts really flexible. For example, Yash Shah from India is so flexible that he can turn his head 180 degrees. No, he's not trying to audition for a sequel for The Exorcist. He's quickly becoming known as one of the most flexible people in the world, making everyone's head spin. Glass breaking. We've seen opera singers in cartoons and comedies breaking wine glasses with their powerful voice, but is this really a thing? Believe it or not, it is, but not everyone has the power to make it happen. While many assume it's the voice's pitch that's breaking the glass, scientists have discovered that volume plays a major role. Jamie Vandera's voice managed to break a wine glass, and his voice registered at 105 decibels, which is really hard for the average lungs to hit. Self-hug. On YouTube, a young man by the name of Dallas shocked the world when he was able to give himself a hug from the back. He's become known as Double-Jointed Dallas, and he can do things like jump rope his own arms as well as bend his fingers back into his arms and more. And Dallas never flinches a moment while he's twisting and bending his body into angles that should be near impossible. The eyes have it. Unless you have a glass eye you can pop out at your discretion, most people can't make their eyes pop out of their sockets and then be able to put them back in easily. But there are people who can open their eyes so wide that it seems like their eyes will fall out. Kim Goodman holds the Guinness World Record for her ability to pop out her eyes further than anyone else in the world at an amazing 12 millimeters. If you're inspired, we definitely don't recommend that you try this at home. So, what about you? Can you do anything incredible with your body? Let us know down in the comments. Before you head out, take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to our channel and check out these other awesome videos from the Riches. Thanks for watching!